The ink has barely dried on the release of Into the Inklands, and we already have the full product lineup for Set 4, Ursula's Return. But the question is, what is worth buying and what you can skip? Let's find out together. Hello Illumineers, this is Mateus from Inkborn Heroes, and today we're bringing to you this pre-order guide for Disney Lorcana's 4th set, Ursula's Return. Ursula's Return introduces for the first time Encanto's Madrigal family as new playable characters, such as Mirabel herself and the ever-so-popular Bruno Madrigal. We can expect many more cards yet to be revealed, but if we can use the pass as any reference, Set 4 will feature 204 new cards and likely 18 enchanted ones. As the name suggests, we're going to see a big focus on Ursula with the introduction of a new cooperative game mode called Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble, featuring the Sea Witch herself as a boss to defeat. As with previous sets, Ursula's Return will be released in 2 waves. Local game stores and Disney parks will receive this new set on Friday, May 17 of 2024, while larger retailers and everywhere else will be receiving the set on Friday, May 31, 2024. Ursula's Return introduces 2 new starter decks, an Amber Amethyst deck featuring Encanto's Mirabel and Bruno, and a Sapphire Steel deck featuring Frozen's Anna and Hercules. Starter decks are your go-to product if you're looking to start playing a new set of cards for the first time and want an easy entry point for the game, as they come with everything you need to play with a balanced set of cards. Each starter deck comes with 60 cards, with 2 foil cards featuring the 2 main characters displayed on the box, 11 damage counters, a lore token, 1 quick start rulebook, and a printed paper that helps you keeping track of your lore. Inside each starter deck, you also receive an additional booster pack that comes with 12 random cards. It is important to note that each player will need their own starter deck to play, as a minimum of 60 cards is required per deck. Personally, a starter deck is a definite purchase for us every time a new set releases. Even after multiple releases, we still love playing with a new starter deck. Booster packs are individual packs in which you get an additional 12 random cards specifically for Set 4, Ursula's Return. This set's booster packs features Ariel, Sisu, and Ursula as the main characters for Ursula's Return, sticking to the underwater theme. Even though cards are random, each booster contains 6 common cards, 3 uncommon cards, 2 rare, super rare, or legendary cards, and 1 foil card of any random rarity level, including the chance for an enchanted card, the rarest of all. If you are new to the game and want to give it a go before investing too much money, our suggestion is that you combo purchasing 1 of each starter deck and at least 4 to 5 booster packs per player. As with each of the previous sets, Ursula's Return has its own Illumineer's Trove. The Trove is a collectible storage box that features the art of the main marketing characters of that set. This set's Troves follows the same pattern from Into the Inklands when it comes to its content, which turned out to be very popular with players. Inside this box, you will find 6 new card dividers, each representing a different card rarity, 6 damage counter dices, 1 lore counter, and 8 individual booster packs with 12 random cards in each. These and the starter decks are our definite go-to products every new release. Not only does the Trove look great on a shelf, but they are also very useful for storing your many spare cards that you will get as your collection grows. Historically, Trove boxes used to sell out very quickly, but at least with Into the Inklands, stores were consistently getting restocks for these and were still sitting on shelves weeks after release, but we never know. So if you really want a Trove, we recommend purchasing one when you see them available at stores. For the first time ever, and replacing what was used to know as the gift set, Ursula's Return introduces a new product called Illumineer's Quest. For Set 4, this quest is called Deep Trouble, and is fully focused on Ursula and her entangled glimmers. This is a PvE game mode where players can take on Ursula's forces solo or cooperatively with up to 3 friends. This set includes 2 pre-built Disney Lorcana decks, each with 60 cards, reintroducing previous cards including a new art treatment to some of these. You can even add up to 2 more friends using any Disney Lorcana's standard decks. The set also includes 2 oversized double-sided battleground cards, which provides 4 difficulty levels when facing Ursula and her strong army. On top of that, another deck known as Ursula's Scenario deck brings 50 additional cards with a unique gold back. This deck is also exclusive for Deep Trouble and represents the entangled glimmers that supports Ursula during her Evenose path. These are not valid to use in standard Lorcana decks though. Finally, a secret victory card is also included, rewarding those who are able to defeat Ursula. This card is packed inside a golden wrapping and is being kept a secret at the moment. If we had to guess, we believe this might be a legendary Triton's Trident item card, and perhaps even a Floodborn type of item. Time will tell. Personally, we are huge fans of co-op games in our household, and we are extremely excited to try this new product out. With the multiple levels of difficulty and being cooperative in nature, this could be a great purchase for families or even to finally convince your loved ones and friends to play some Lorcana with you. The booster box, as the name suggests, it is just a bigger box that contains 24 individual booster packs within it. Usually when new sets are released, booster boxes are one of these items that sell out very fast during the first couple of weeks. But worry not, they are usually restocked quite quickly as we've seen with Into the Inklands. If you are a collector, you could consider purchasing a full case of booster boxes. Personally, Charlie and I love buying a case which includes 4 booster boxes. In our experience, we will more often than not get at least one enchanted card among the boxes that comes in a case, although it's not guaranteed. And with a case, we usually manage to complete a full set of cards for the base set. By the way, did you know that we have plenty of videos doing booster boxes openings on our channel? So don't forget to check those out. We'll also have Ursula's Return booster boxes on release date, so hit that subscribe button and notification bell to be notified of those. Different than the previous sets, Ravensburger has announced that from now on their choice of playmats arts doesn't have to be drawn from the current set. With that, 2 new playmats will also be available for purchase for Ursula's Return. These new playmats are going back to sets 1 and 2 arts, featuring a Tinkerbell Giant Fairy playmat and a Rapunzel Gifted Artist one. Playmats are another product that usually sell out pretty fast and are very popular among Illumineers. Given the 2 character choices for these new playmats, I would expect this to sell even faster. So if you want to get your hands on one, try and get your pre-orders in right now. As with the playmats, the deck boxes and sleeves will also use art from previous sets. 2 new deck boxes and 2 sets of sleeves will also be available for Ursula's Return. This features Snow White Well-Wisher Umber art and Ginny Supportive Friend Amethyst art. Both the deck boxes and sleeves are 1-to-1 copy of the original cards art. Quality-wise, sleeves have been improved from the previous set a little, but are still inferior to many other brands, but they are very pretty. Deck boxes, on the other hand, still seems exactly the same, which aren't that bad either. Personally, I like getting one of each so I can store my starter decks inside it, using its dedicated sleeves, even though this time around they might make less sense as these aren't arts exclusive to set 4. Unless the feature character is super popular, these boxes and sleeves tend to not sell out, so you don't need to stress too much and buy it on release date. And this is our breakdown for this pre-order guide. It is very likely that your local game store will have already opened their pre-orders for Ursula's Return, so maybe give them a shout and place your order while you can. Which products are you most excited about? Are you looking forward to try out the new PvE mode? Let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and until then, happy questing!